Hey y'all, today we are doing the press-on nails video that I promised you. And I haven't done one of these in a long time. Gosh, it's been years, I think, since I did one. There are two kinds that I like. I like the Kiss Gel Fantasy. Those, they really do better to glue on. So if you want a really long wearing, these are the ones. The easy breezy, like really quick go-to is this Impress that I've been using. This has the glue already on it. So you just peel the tab and go. These have tabs, but it just takes a really long time. So I'm gonna show you the Impress ones today. And I got this lovely kind of cranberry, dark kind of cranberry color. And I have them all, oh shoot, let's see, if I tip it, it's gonna fall over. Anyway, I have them all arranged. I measured each one so that I have it ready to go. Now, the important thing to do on this is you wanna make sure you use their little prep pad, and they put a little, you don't have to use this one, you can just use your own, just any nail file. And you wanna just very gently give it a little, just kind of make it a little bit rough on your nail, especially, now I don't need much because I've been using these a lot. I'm giving my nails sort of a rest from the UV gel thing. They were starting to lift and they were popping off and curling weird, and so I just thought, you know what, maybe that's a sign. I need to slow my roll on the UV gel. It's real chemically too, and that's, you know, who knows, there could be endocrine disruptors in that stuff. So, I mean, there could be in this too, but you know, you just moderate it. I do like them, they're easy, but these are $7 or $8 and they will wear, I can make these last all week. And then I take them off on the weekend if I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking and gardening and maybe stuff around the house. I'll take them off and then put them back on for if I have a special event or whatever. So then you put on this little, there's a little prep pad, see that? It's just alcohol. It just takes all the oils off and just do like that. Get it all ready to go. Okay, now I've got my nails sizes selected. The way I like to do it is I like to do my dominant hand first because it's easier. It just makes more sense because your dominant hand will then have the nails on it, and it's a little bit harder to peel the backings off once your nails are on, but since your dominant hand is your dominant hand, it can do the peeling easier. All right, so this is what it is. It's a little nail like that, and you see the little tab? Pull the little tab, it just comes off, right? The side where the tab goes on your cuticle, right? So you just put it right down there, line it up, and push it, and that's it. See how pretty? Instant. And the key thing is to make it big enough so that it goes all the way to the edges, the cuticles go all the way to the edges, and really push it down. So that's important when you're picking them, when you're doing this little lineup situation here. You've already measured, you've looked at the edges, at the sides, and it really shapes, you know, fits the shape of your nail. Now, there are several, I'm gonna just keep talking while I do this, and you'll see how fast this goes. There are several different brands. This Impress one works for me, for my nail shape, but I've had some people say that they're way too curved or they're way too flat, and it is absolutely such a personal thing. Other people they say they can't wear these, and I have some friends who only wear these. There's one brand that Sally Beauty carries. It's a different kind of, the shape of the curve of the top of your nail, a little bit different. So you're gonna have to play with it. I do think that these gel tabs, the glue tabs, are more forgiving than actual glue, because the glue eventually, if it isn't shaping to your nail just right, it'll just pop it off. So I think that these, and also the glue tabs are a little bit more forgiving. Okay, now there we go. All right, see, one hand is done. That's it. And look, beautiful. And not as damaging to your nail, especially this brand is not damaging because it has just the little glue. So let me just do the other hand real quick. I'll fast forward through this, if I can figure out how to do that. And if not, y'all are just gonna be watching me do this. Oh, they also, this comes with like a little glitter, like some glittery ones. I'm not gonna use the glittery ones. I don't know, I just don't think that's not my thing. I mean, I think it's just not for me. I think there are some people my age who could totally do that and rock the look. I just don't think that's not me. I've already got the blue hair going on. Like, there's all this going on. I don't need like sparkly nails too, right? I mean, you got to pick and choose where you're gonna dazzle. So I'll have the dazzle happening here. All right, so there we go. In less than 5 minutes. Dun, da, da. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's not very loud. All right, so those are those two brands. These you can just get at any kind of, you know, Walgreens, CVS, like that. Sally Beauty has the other one that you need to check out. And there's some that, you know, there's some that you just, if you just go on Amazon, there are a whole bunch of like interesting Korean, like the K Beauty. There's some of those brands. I've used a couple of those before. They're kind of obscure, but they're really good, and they come in gorgeous colors, like gorgeous foils and things like that. And those are great. So really quickly though, before we finish, I got a funny comment from a subscriber called Life is Good. Her handle is Life is Good, which is fabulous. And very appropriately, she wants me to do some videos on wine and cocktails and coming up with some fun cocktails. So I like the sound of you. I don't know who you are, but you sound like my kind of girl. Or guy, I don't know. All right, quick little mini review on, speaking of Sally Beauty, they have collab, which is their kind of Sally Beauty Amazing, and I kept hearing about this from different beauty bloggers and that loved it, and so I was super excited, but I don't love it. It just isn't for me, and so it's L'Oreal Voluminous or nothing for me. I just always go back to L'Oreal Voluminous. I don't know, it's got a weird brush, it's got a weird, now it could be because some of these beauty bloggers are, you know, 25 years old and they've got long lashes and they're just naturally very gorgeous. So it could be that you could put mud on their faces and they look amazing. But for me, this is a skip, the Sally Beauty collab. What I did like though, very pleasantly surprised with the E.L.F. palette. Really lovely. A little bit of fallout, but you know, not bad. Really pretty colors. I'm wearing this right now. I've got this on right now. Can you see the light? Is it okay? I don't know. Can you see that? Anyway, I'm using kind of this little gold color. Always that, and this, and the crease. I like it. It's got really pretty colors. So yay, E.L.F. for like $8. And then finally, the Milani. This is the it's like this sparkle. It's Hypnotic Lights, and I've been wanting to try this for a long time. It's kind of tricky to use, but it's really lovely. I have this on too. I have this just right there. You just barely need to dot it, but it's really, now I did say I wouldn't use something that my 19-year-old stepdaughter would use. She would definitely use this, but she can do a glitter eye like nobody's business. It's gorgeous on her. For me, I like to do just a little bit more of a tone down. I can't go like, you know, line for line with what Miss Bella does, because she can rock it. For me, it's perfect to just dab it right in there and right in there. See, there, I'll put a little extra. Just because I want to be all kinds of extra. Can you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. And it's Milani, so, you know, super cheap. We've got nails, press on or glue on if you want. Try different brands. You're gonna have to, if this doesn't exactly work for you, you know what? If you're only out like $7 or $8, try something else. And please follow me on Instagram at The Care and Feeding of Divas. I put more things on my story there, sort of my day-to-day shenanigans, and there are plenty of those. So I hope that helps everybody. Keep the questions and comments coming because we love that. It gives me so many good ideas for what y'all wanna see. All right, y'all stay as glamorous as you can stand to be.